1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 1번, 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi everyone, I'm Ryan Hunt, your host for Magical Magician Show, the #1 audition program. Here's some important news. Back in Season 2, we made a big change in how you vote. In the previous season, you could cast your vote for your favorite contestant by sending a text message. Starting this season, we're saying goodbye to text voting. Our voting system has shifted from text messaging to our official mobile application. So make sure to vote for your favorite contestant through the app only, not via text. Hope you enjoy this season.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, what are you looking at on your phone?
I'm trying to figure out our household expenses.
What are you trying to figure out exactly?
Well, we're subscribed to 5 different video streaming services.
But each service provides unique content.
Come on, we don't really use all of the services. We always use the same 1 or 2.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't remember the last time I logged into some of them.
Exactly. We're wasting money on the services we don't even use. We should cancel them and save money.
Well, the subscription fee isn't that much.
But in the long run, we can save quite a lot of money by canceling all the subscriptions we don't use.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Good. Then let's go ahead and cancel the ones we don't use often.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 요지로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, listeners. This is Jerome from Health Waves. What's the first thing you do in the morning? Maybe you eat a bowl of cereal or drink an iced coffee. If this is the case, there's something you shouldn't miss. Starting your day with a cup of warm water can do wonders for your health. Drinking warm water restores the body's fluids that you lost while sleeping. It also improves blood circulation and helps to start the day right. So tomorrow morning, before anything else, remember to grab a cup of warm water. This small change will lead to better health.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
John, is this the place where the final round of the debate competition will be held next week?
That's right, Anna. I put a lot of effort into setting it up.
I see that. The 2 spotlights really catch my eye.
Yes, the spotlights will shine on each speaker.
Cool. Oh, there's a microphone, and I see you've decorated the microphone stand with flowers.
Right. Aren't they pretty? The microphone is for the host.
And I also love that the stage is round. It'll help the audience focus on the speakers.
Definitely. Do you see the table with the stripe-patterned tablecloth? It's for the judges.
Yeah. I think the tablecloth makes it look fancy.
I agree. Also, a video camera will record the final round.
Ah, that's why there's the video camera positioned next to the judges' table.
Exactly. Let's hope that the competition goes well.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jason, our pet adoption event is just a few days away. Are we all set?
I think so, but let's go over everything to make sure we're fully prepared.
Good idea. Have you contacted the pet shelters to ask for volunteers?
Yes, they've agreed to send 3 volunteers to offer guidance about pet care.
That'd be helpful. What about the event's promotion flyers?
I finished printing them yesterday.
Nice work. And I've prepared the adoption application.
Perfect. By the way, did you order the souvenirs?
Yes, I did. They arrived this morning.
Good. Because they're for the visitors, do you think it would be better to wrap them as gifts?
Great idea. I'll do that right away.
Thanks. I think we're almost set.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Katie, could you check this website? I'd like to register for this online English-speaking program.
Sure. Let me see. It looks good.
Yeah, it offers 2 plans. The basic plan is $10 a month, and the advanced plan is $20 a month.
What's the difference between the two?
It says both plans offer daily conversation exercises, but the advanced plan includes real-time feedback and personalized English lessons.
I think you should go with the advanced plan.
I agree. I'll choose the advanced plan.
Oh, there's a discount. If you pay for 6 months at once, you'll get $10 off the total price. And for a full year, you'll get $30 off.
I'll go with the 1-year registration. I think it takes at least a year to become fluent.
I think so too. The full year advanced plan would be great for you.
Okay, I'll pay for it right now.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 이번 주에 춤 영상을 업로드하지 못하는 이유를 고르시오.
Jack, have you seen the videos that I've been uploading? I'm doing a K-pop dance challenge with Peter.
Yeah, they are fantastic. Are you uploading one this week?
No, I won't be able to upload a video this week.
Why is that? Is there a scheduling issue? I heard your partner Peter has an audition.
No, Peter's audition was last week.
Didn't you have time to pick a song for the video?
Actually, we've already picked a song.
Then is one of you not feeling well?
Not really. We're both in good condition.
Then why won't you be able to upload a challenge video this week?
Well, we couldn't make a reservation at the place we were planning to shoot the video, so we're going to do it next week.
That's too bad. I'll look forward to watching your video next week.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 하모니 렌탈 샵에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Andrew, look. I rented this guitar from the Harmony rental shop.
Harmony Rental Shop? I've never heard of it.
Well, it's a place where you can rent musical instruments.
Sounds great. What kind of instruments do they have?
They have a variety of string instruments, including cellos and violins.
Wow. It'd be good for trying one before buying it. Where is the shop?
It's on Maple Street, right next to the post office.
That's close to my house. How much does it cost to rent an instrument?
The rental cost depends on the instrument, but it starts at $30.
That's reasonable. What are the opening hours?
They're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Thanks for the information. I'll check it out soon.
(9번) DNA 디스커버리 프로그램에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Are you curious about the building blocks of life? Join our DNA Discovery program. This program is open to students aged 16 to 18. It's perfect for high school students interested in biology. The program will start on April 7th and run for 8 weeks. In this program, you'll study DNA structure and analyze genetic information. Every experiment will be carried out with the help of our experienced instructors. The program costs $200. As a special offer, those who sign up for the program by the end of this month will receive a 20% discount. Sign up today through our website, where you can also get additional learning materials. Don't miss this chance to become a young scientist.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 주문할 전자책 단말기를 고르시오.
David, I'm looking at these 5 ebook reader models. Could you help me choose one?
Sure. Let me take a look. Do you have a budget for it?
I'd like to keep it under $300. I can't spend more than that.
In that case, this one is out. How about the screen size? A 14-inch screen seems a bit too big to carry around.
That makes sense. Then I won't buy that one.
Okay. Do you need a lot of memory storage?
Definitely. I'm planning to download lots of books and even some audiobooks, so I'll need at least 16 gigabytes.
Got it. That narrows it down to these 2 models. What about a waterproof feature?
It'd be good in case I spill water on it. I'll go with a waterproof model.
Then this one would be the best choice.
Thanks. I'll place an order.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jane, you know there's elevator maintenance tomorrow, right?
Yes, I do. I saw the notice in the elevator, but I can't remember the time.
It said they'll fix the elevator in the morning. It'll be out of service from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. tomorrow.
(12번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Eric. There's a Van Gogh exhibition at the Central Art Museum.
Yeah, I already saw that exhibition last Sunday. Even early in the morning, the hall was packed.
Oh no, I was going to see the exhibition this weekend. Do you think I should change my plan?
(13번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, we're running low on shampoo. We should buy some.
Why don't we check out the zero waste store in our neighborhood?
Zero waste store? What's that?
It's a store where you can buy items like shampoo, toothpaste, and liquid soap without any plastic packaging.
How is that possible?
You just bring your own reusable bottles, fill them up from the large containers, and pay based on the weight.
That's interesting. But isn't it bothersome to carry bottles to the store?
Not really. It's just one small thing we can do for the environment.
You have a point. I'd love to try it.
Why don't we visit the store now? We need shampoo anyway.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Jake. What keeps you so busy these days? I hardly ever see you around.
Oh, I'm so busy with all the student council work. We're planning a treasure hunt to help the freshmen explore and get familiar with the school.
That's a great idea. How does it work?
Students will individually look for the hidden treasure.
Individually? Is that necessary?
Well, we thought since they don't know each other yet, it would be difficult for them to make teams.
Right, but a team activity might be a great way to make friends.
That makes sense. We hadn't thought about it that way.
Also, working together might make the event more fun. Teamwork does have its advantages.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 엠마가 루크에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Luke is an inexperienced runner. To motivate himself, he signs up for a 10-kilometer marathon and begins practicing. With enthusiasm, he runs too fast at the start of the run and he loses pace over time. On top of that, he runs too far considering his capability. So he has never successfully completed a 10-kilometer marathon during practice. Feeling frustrated, he asks his friend Emma, an experienced runner, for advice. After listening to Luke's struggles, Emma realizes that he pushes himself too hard too early in the run. She wants to suggest that he start with a consistent pace and gradually increase his distance over time. In this situation, what would Emma most likely say to Luke?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. Today, we'll talk about some things you might believe to be true about animals, but are in fact not. When you see a bull charging at a red cloth, you might think it's the color red that attracts it. Actually, bulls are colorblind to red, and what triggers them is the movement of the cloth. Next, many people think bats are blind, but that's not true. Although most bats have poor eyesight, they're not entirely blind, and some have exceptional vision. Now, let's talk about dogs. It's a common belief that dogs see the world in black and white. But guess what? They can also distinguish blue and yellow. Finally, polar bears. Since they look white, you might think their skin would also be white, but their skin underneath is black, which helps them absorb heat from the sun. Now let's watch a video.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, students. Today, we'll talk about some things you might believe to be true about animals, but are in fact not. When you see a bull charging at a red cloth, you might think it's the color red that attracts it. Actually, bulls are colorblind to red, and what triggers them is the movement of the cloth. Next, many people think bats are blind, but that's not true. Although most bats have poor eyesight, they're not entirely blind, and some have exceptional vision. Now, let's talk about dogs. It's a common belief that dogs see the world in black and white. But guess what? They can also distinguish blue and yellow. Finally, polar bears. Since they look white, you might think their skin would also be white. But their skin underneath is black, which helps them absorb heat from the sun. Now let's watch a video.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 언급된 동물이 아닌 것은? 이제 듣기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하시기 바랍니다.